Welcome all to another unboxing. This guy is something that my wife and I have been super excited about. We purchased this off of Kickstarter. When I say purchased, backed this, funded this, however you want to say it, back in May of 2019. They had an estimated delivery of December 2019. And we all know that that takes some time sometimes. So this wasn't bad. We got it, early January right now. And we were able to receive this. This is the Peak Design Travel Tripod. The first thing that I really noticed was this box is really small. Most tripods you buy have a giant box that they come in, like a really big box. But this guy is actually pretty small. My hand goes right across that. And the things inside here were a little loose. So as I shook it around, I was like, uh-oh, is this all loose or something? But as I open it, it looks like, wow, this is even smaller once you get it open. We got some extra add-ons, spike feet set, standard plate here. And I think we got 3 standard plates because we have some various lenses that we'd like to put those on. All right, so let me set those aside. And this guy is really small. Let's get this box out of the way. So here it is, the Peak Design travel tripod. A couple other items in here. Which model did we buy or back? We did this on Kickstarter. They were offering 3 different rewards, $1 just to back it because you believed in it. $289 got you an aluminum travel tripod, and we went ahead and backed the higher end one, $479, for a carbon travel tripod. So this one's carbon fiber. It's going to retail for $600. So I did see it at Best Buy. They don't have a shipping date yet, but they do suspect that this will retail at $599. Let's go ahead and just open it up. Let's see here. This particular video, I'm just hopefully going to open it up, make a couple comments. We'll put a link to information about it, so if you have more questions, feel free to ask us, and also check out their website. All right, so really nice case. This is cardboard, feels like. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a plastic case or cardboard. This is a climate neutral certified packaging. That's cool. 1% for the planet donation there as well. And a little bit of elastic on the top here to hold the cap on. I do like their logo a lot. Let's see. Trying to open this up in front of me. So that just pops off. And the elastic holds it on. And let's slide this out. Make sure nothing's in there. Got nothing else in there. Every time I open this, it keeps getting smaller and smaller. So now that it's out of that packaging, you can see just how small that is in my hand. And this tripod holds up to 20-pound weight, so we'll be able to put our long lens on this. It weighs, in the carbon fiber, I think they were saying it weighs 2.8 pounds versus the aluminum, which is like 3.5 pounds. So this is lighter. Let's go ahead and open this up. Make sure nothing else in here. All right, so inside here I've read there is a weird tweezer or clamp somewhere in here. You know what? Here it is. Hard to see, but there's a little black pouch right here. And if I open that up, there is this guy. Tiny little tweezer. And a lot of people were wondering what this is for. This is actually the bushing removal tool. It's for maintenance of the tripod, so if you have to take the tripod completely apart, this is used for doing so. If you need to send it in for warranty, they might ask that you disassemble it to a degree, and this tool would be used for disassembly. Ideally, they say that you'll never need this, and so to just keep it in this little pouch and ignore it. But some people were wondering in the forums what that was for. So that's just hiding in the pouch right there. All right, so here is the carbon fiber. We actually heard some people received aluminum despite ordering carbon fiber, so I'm glad that we did, in fact, get the carbon fiber one. 9.1 kilogram max load, or 20 pounds. It can extend all the way up to 60 inches or 51.3 if it's just in the, if the head is lower, then it's 51.3 inches tall or 130 centimeters tall. And if this head is up, then it extends to 60 inches. There's also a low mode where you take off the feet, and at that mode it can go 5.5 inches. Pretty nice there. One of the things that they worked on this design for 4 years, and they tried to do it with no extra like extrusions coming off of it, so that this can slide in and out of a bag easily without getting caught. Let's see here. The legs open up. Ooh. Super smooth leg release action here. They actually show opening all of these very quickly. And then you just grab the next set and the next set, and then you can just lift it up and they just slide out. I didn't release those all the way. So I didn't even push those. Those are just coming right out. So super quick release on the legs. I'm afraid I'm going to scare my cats if I do this, but I'm going to try it real quick. I'm just going to give it a little jolt. And those just sort of shoot across the frame there. So quick and easy leg releases. Let's go ahead and close those back up. They're almost so easy that if I just tilt it, they come out. So putting them away, just make sure that they're hanging the other way. Open the tripod up. There's the head, and it looks like it came with a mount on there. So we have a few extra mounts that we bought with it. I don't know why I didn't think it would come with a mount, but it does come with a mount there. On the bottom of it, or not the bottom, but right here in the middle, there's a hook so you can put weights on it. But one of the neat things about this hook, they also hid a little phone adapter in here. So you can pull this out, and it comes with a little phone adapter, so you can open that up and put your phone in there and then use this to mount it. Although looking at it, I don't see how you would mount it. So I'm gonna have to read up how that gets mounted after you put the phone in there. But again, this little phone mount just slips right into the center there. And then you just put the hook back on and rotate it. All right, so now it's back in there and the hook is just on the center. So that's really nice. You don't have to remember to bring a phone adapter if you bring your tripod. It looks here like on the leg, comes with some hex key. So this hex key is actually used for the bottom of the tripod mount. So right now, looking at the head, there is a position. I'm locked or unlocked right now, actually. And if I slide this over, then it goes into locked mode. So in locked mode, you're not able to do a release of the tripod head. So I can't push this down to release. But if I slide this into the unlocked mode, then I can actually push down on this little part. And pushing down on that allows me to lift the tripod head out. So on the tripod head here, you need that hex key in order to detach and attach this to your camera. So some people were worried that you wouldn't be able to, or it would be a hassle to carry that hex key around, and it looks like they got around that by, oh, there it went, including a little leg adapter so that this pops right onto the leg. And I believe it goes on the inside, so yep, that pops right onto the inside of the leg. It does not protrude at all, so it can't get caught on things ideally, and that is used for the bottom of the camera mount. A little bit more about these hex wrenches. So the folding hex wrench right here comes in a 4mm and 2.5mm size. It's used to remove the center column and to put the tripod into the low/inverted mode. So you're actually able to flip this head around and hold the camera inside the legs here so that you can get super low. It's also used to remove the ball head pins for the L bracket and for various longer Arca Swiss plates. Install both the universal head adapter and the spike feet set. So those little hex wrenches are definitely going to come in handy right here throughout the use of the tripod. Taking a look at the bottom, I can see that there's a hex screw right here, so I would have to pull those out in order to put on the spike feet. So let's open this guy up. Oh, there's a little bit of plastic on it. And these are actually really nice feeling. That's funny. For some reason, like, where's the fourth one? It's a tripod. There's only 3. These spike feet right here are used if you want to have a little bit more stability in some gravel or dirt, I imagine. So we got that as a little extra add-on. Inside here, it also comes with a hex wrench. My guess is it's the same size. It looks like it's the same size. So yeah, that's the same size hex wrench. I guess they just included it just in case. So we have one of those we can keep around and hopefully not lose. Comes with the screws, and then these would get screwed in placement of these guys that are here right now. So we've got those. So there we have it. Ideally a somewhat quick unboxing of the new Peak Design Travel Tripod. Again, we got the carbon fiber version of it. We're excited to try to use this to shoot the moon with our long lens. We have a 200 to 500 millimeter lens. We're going to put that on here, and hopefully it will hold that just fine. Hopefully we'll get out there within this next weekend or so and take some photos. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching.